Hey, 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 hey. I think you can hear me now. That is great. Okay, so we're on again. Okay, now putting the video on. So this time it best work. It best work this time. Okay, take two. Welcome to the Church of RNK. This is Rosemary Nonny Knight. Woo! And I am the money minister and business coach to action-oriented spiritual entrepreneurs who are determined to build their coaching, healing, course creative business to six figures and beyond, whilst making a heck of a lot of a difference, doing what they love to do by this time next year. Okay, so we start now and we get there definitely by this time next year. If you're coachable, if you're teachable, there's absolutely no reason why you cannot be making six figures in your coaching healing business. Listen, there are people that need your help. There are people that need what you have to offer the world. And of course, I haven't put on Instagram. So there are people here on this planet who need what you have to offer the world. So it is time for you to wake up and actually start living to the fullness of your potential. This is no longer a hobby. This is no longer just something that you're playing around with. This is something that has the potential to change your world, okay? The world of the generations following you. It really does. If you will learn simple things to ensure that you treat your business like a business. Okay. I know we're spiritual people, and sometimes there's a tendency to treat business like a hobby, like something that, oh, well, as long as I'm following the call on my life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money I make. I'm not really motivated by the money. Honey, if you're not motivated by the money, you should not be listening to me, because you're not in business. Okay. There's a reason you chose to put your skills, your wisdom in a business vehicle. It was because you wanted to make money. Okay. So first and foremost, own that truth in yourself. If you don't want to keep attracting people who are saying, oh, I don't want to pay you this, or I can't pay you that, or blah, 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 then first and foremost, accept the fact that you want the money. I know. It sounds so, oh my God, I'm supposed to say I want the money. Yes, you are. Admit it to yourself fully, completely, utterly. Stop lying about what you do or do not want. It is okay to desire the things that you desire. Allow yourself to desire them. Okay. Allow yourself to desire being wealthy. Allow yourself to say, I want to make money doing what I love. Don't be so spiritual that you keep yourself in a stuck pattern of never getting anywhere. Surely you are done with that, my loves. Okay. So that's almost number one. I hadn't intended to go there, but I do want to mention this. If you are serious about moving your coaching, your healing, your course creator business to six figures by this time next year, you should have a consultation with me, which the link is somewhere around this video, or it's in the link in my bio. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/accelerator. Book yourself in if you're serious, only if you're serious. Okay. But let's keep talking about how to stop attracting people who cannot pay you. Okay. Number one, although I've kind of already given you a one there. No, but number two then is make sure you are talking about the result that you offer people, not your process. There's so many Reiki practitioners and energy healers and life coaches and spiritual life coaches and all of this stuff, which is great, except you harp on about the fact that you are life coaching, or you are you do Reiki, and you've done all this emotional code practitioning, and you've done this and done the other. Nobody cares. One. And the people that get attracted to that stuff are the people that don't actually want any kind of result. So when you are talking only about your process, you attract people who actually have no intention of doing anything to move themselves forward. But when you're talking about this is your problem, this is the solution, this is how we get to your result. When you're talking about the result you help people get, then you're more likely to attract people who are actually looking for a change, rather than people who are just, they really want their spiritual growth. And so you're talking about all of this vague stuff about how you will take them from here to there, and all of this stuff. And so they buy into, well, they like your posts, they send you messages, they talk about how, oh, they're so inspired by what you're doing, but they don't actually buy anything from you. So you're surrounded, you built this community around you of people who are, yeah, let's talk about spiritual things, and let's talk about the potential maybe of living to the fullness of our potential, maybe, but let's never actually commit to doing anything. You commit to, this is what I help you with. This is the problem you have. This is the solution I get you. Are you interested? Be clear. Be clear about this to yourself, to the people that you're calling into your world, so that they know why they are there. Okay? That's number one or two, or whatever you want to call it. I already mentioned this. Treat your business like a business. Stop treating it as like some glorified hobby, one, or expensive hobby for that matter. Stop treating it like your purpose alone is going to pay your bills, because it isn't. Okay. Yes, you can turn your passion into profits, and you can turn your purpose into profits. You can make money doing what you love, but you have to actually very deliberately put a strategy around that in order to make that a reality. Otherwise, you're just messing about. You're messing about. You're messing about. So you need to start thinking like a business owner. Yes, I know you're spiritual, and you really want to lean into the divine, and you can do all of that, and also realize, I am in this business to make it profitable, because the only way I'm going to have the impact on the people that I'm called to have is that I'm able to reach them, and I need the business to generate enough income for my own expenses, for some extras, lots of extras, plus the ability to reinvest in the business to grow it so I can reach more people. But you have to start thinking about it like a business, not like a business owner, rather than just someone who is trying to be nice so that everybody likes you. Because sometimes we helper people, we can come into business just really for the sole purpose of being liked. And you won't even know that this is happening to you. You just really want people to like your posts. When they don't like your post, you feel all, oh, I'm going to delete it. Or you feel really, I'm doing something wrong, and you get agitated inside of you. When what are you measuring? What are you actually freaking measuring? This isn't a popularity contest. This is you saying, I can help you with this. Are you ready? Okay? That's something else to consider there. Think of yourself as a business owner. Yes, you are spiritual, but you are also in business. Really, really know that. Really know that. And here's some wonderful spiritual person saying, why do you want to be wealthy? It doesn't matter why I want to be wealthy. The question is, why do you want to be wealthy? What is your purpose behind it? I know mine. I know mine. I know why I've created wealth, not even just want to be wealthy. I have created wealth because I know what my reason is. What is yours? And if you can't fully admit that to yourself, how will you ever allow yourself to prosper? This topic that I talk about here, I know it makes spiritual people a little bit antsy, because you like to gloss over the money. Stop it. Stop it. If you are done with struggling in your business, knowing that you're called to make a difference, to change people's lives, and you are not able to do so because your business refuses to grow, then pay attention to what I'm saying here. Pay attention. Okay? Get bold with your pricing. And stop bargaining with yourself. It's like people go on to sales calls, and you get to the end and you mention your price. One, make sure it is a good price. Practice saying a healthy price, so you stop attracting people who just want you to give everything away for free. Practice saying a healthy price, and then don't bargain with yourself. Don't then say, oh, well, that's my price, but you just, if you can't, then I'll do sliding scales for you, or whatever. And you immediately don't give them the opportunity to even say anything. You're immediately jumping in to say, oh, don't worry, let me take you out of the fire. Let me I'll give it away to you. I'll give it to you for anything, just say yes, please. And that's the energy you're giving away. That's the energy behind what you're doing, which is not attractive, my loves. Get bold with your pricing and stop bargaining with yourself. Don't quote a price and then quote a lower one. Quote your price, be quiet, see what happens next, and then make a decision as to what you want to do. And stay in that. It's a tense place. There's that point where the exchange of money could happen or couldn't happen, and there's a tenseness that comes. And your tendency, because you're so nice and good-hearted and you want to be the nicest person on the phone, basically, is then to say, oh, no, 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 but you know what, it's okay, you can pay me less. No, think about your children. Think, oh, if you don't have children, think about your partner. Think about the people you are called to serve, and the fact that the more you keep doing this, downplaying yourself, think you stop yourself from living to the fullness of your potential. So get bold with your pricing and stop bargaining with yourself. And then finally, what is your money mindset like? Do you make all of your decisions based on how much money is in the bank? Does money ultimately determine everything you do? Is it any wonder then that you attract to you people who think exactly the same way? If the reason why you do anything is, or do everything really in your life, is how much money do I have? How much money do I have? How much money do I have? Well, I don't think I can do that because of this. I don't think I can do that because of that. Because of money. Always because of money. Always because of money. If you make all of your decisions based on price alone, then don't be surprised if you're attracting prospects who do the same to you. It's time for you to expand your wealth consciousness very deliberately. Start to read books, start to immerse yourself in ways of thinking that get you out of this whole idea that you have to always do everything based on how much is in your bank account. I know that's what you've been trained to believe is the most sensible way to do things. It's not. Or, well, it is, but look at the results sensible, common sense people get. Is it what you want? Because I tell you this right now, we the wealthy, we don't think exactly the same way as every other person out there. We don't do common things. Not when it comes to the building of your vision, not when it comes to the building of your business. Most regular people will get into debt for nonsense. Do not be one of those. If you use other people's money, use it to create more for yourself. Start to think like a wealthy business owner. Check your way of thinking. What you consider to be reasonable got you to this level. If you want the next level of wealth and you want to make the difference you feel called to make on this planet, you have to think differently. Start questioning your way of looking at life. Start questioning your ideas about how money grows, how to use money, all of that stuff. I already know, because I talk about this stuff and some of y'all could be sitting there thinking, oh, she's always just talking about money. Yes, I am. Why? Because I already know that most of you already have the good heart. You already have the vision. You already have the purpose. You already have good intentions. I don't need to talk about that stuff. This money stuff is the part where you get afraid. And because you're afraid, you do silly things that keep you from your vision, that keep you from a purpose-driven life. Because you're afraid of handling your money stuff. So yes, I speak about it boldly. Because it's the area you most need support in. It's time to wake up. You are called to something more. You do have you have skills, you have wisdom that can make a difference to a lot of people. Will you take some of these ideas that I give you to stop attracting people into your practice that are not ready for their next level? Will you become someone who is actually ready for your next level? It's time to wake up. I say this to you. If you are ready to take your business, your coaching, your healing, your course creator business to 6 figures and beyond by this time next year, If you are committed to that, determined to make it happen, done with wishing, wanting, hoping, praying, and begging and pleading with the heavens. Not, we always love to pray, but you're done with just doing it impotently, as in doing it without getting any result because you're not actually taking any action. If you're ready to take action to bring your vision to life, then one, get the Six-Figure Spiritual Business book. Read it, apply the strategy, jump on the phone with me in the consultation. Let's see if we can work together to accelerate your growth. You don't always know how you're holding yourself back. Get support. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for today. You may need to listen to that because I know I went up and down and all around the places, but listen in. Because if you are going to grow a business, you need to start attracting to you people who are ready for their next level. People who own their own vision more than you do. And if you continue doing things in the way you have been doing, you will continue to attract the wrong kind of people to your business. And then you'll have to stay stuck in a job that you do not love. Just like I had to stay stuck in my pharmacist job for long because I didn't make certain choices quickly enough. Change your mind now. You hear something that resonates with you, act upon it. Get the book, okay? And share this video with somebody else. Until the next time, much amazing love. Bye.